Guardian Unlimited.
Small world.
The Heckle.
I love what you've done for the Turns Club.
The Heckle. Hello. I'm Lucy Porter.
I'm Brian Logan.
And this is The Heckle. We're kicking off week 3 of The Fringe in the salubrious surroundings of the Gilded Balloon Library Bar. Do you come here often, Brian?
I can't remember, Lucy.
You clearly do.
On today's show, you can hear a bit of this.
Some of this.
It's nice up here.
And something like this.
A real tonic in the afternoon.
First off, though, I went cheese shopping with the comedian Sarah Kendall. I'm here with the lovely Sarah Kendall. Hello.
Hi, Lucy Porter.
And because I know you pretty well and I know what you like, as
Yep.
a little mid-festival treat,
Yep.
I've brought you to Mellis.
The cheese shop.
It's a cheese shop on
I can see
Victoria
it, but I
Street.
can't smell it yet. So far, it's a visual treat.
Yeah, well, should we get...
You
let's
can do it?
hit that wall of cheese.
Okay.
In we go.
Right,
Tell
we're
us
walking
when
in.
it hits you.
I smell a triple bypass.
It's nice to have a bit of a mid-festival cheese treat, isn't it? Because we are in that sort of bit where it's not all new and fresh, but we're not yet ready to go home. Because you seem less tired than anyone else, and is that because you've got other people around to G you up, do you think?
A little
You're
bit,
not
yeah,
just doing
yeah,
solo
yeah.
stand-up, are you?
No, that's right. No, I'm not doing just stand-up. And also, I've kind of been treating myself like a bit of a baby this year.
Cool.
I figured the only way to do this festival is to quite literally live like a 5-year-old. Don't touch the cheese, Lucy. You can't just start fingering it.
In 1994, I went away to university. From the second I got there, I drank far too much. I also took up smoking. Yeah, I thought I looked good when I smoked. And to be honest, I think the only people who actually look good when they smoke are the Italians. You know, they've got that beautiful language and that kind of, yeah, it doesn't quite look like that. We're sort of more like, try and get your fucking caravan in and walk off.
Tell me about the other people who are in your show, and then we'll find a suitable cheese
Hey, nice,
that represents
nice
them.
hook.
How about that?
I like that.
So the Lincolnshire poacher, is that...
Oh, look, that just screams Justin Edwards, doesn't it?
He's not from Lincolnshire, nor is he a poacher, but it never wavers in quality, this cheddar.
No,
and
it
that's
doesn't.
very true of Justin, isn't
That
it?
is,
He
that
never
is.
wavers in- Is he also granular in texture with complex flavours?
I'd say he's more mellow and satisfyingly creamy, but that's just me.
And what about
Joe
Jananiri?
Well, Joe Neri isn't an award-winning Gouda type.
Mild and sweet with nutty flavours. Actually, that is quite Jananiri,
That's vintage
isn't it?
Joe, isn't
And I'm
it?
going to pick a cheese.
Would I die if I ate that in one sitting, do you reckon?
You'd never poo again.
I'd live, but it'd be a very unhappy life.
Yeah.
This is the greatest idea you've ever had, Lucy.
Got a cheese. Thank you, Ross.
Thank you, Ross.
Do you know what? I suspect we will be back, don't you?
I have an inkling that, yes, we will be back.
I've seen the last of Sarah Kendall.
Lovely meeting the both of you.
It was lovely to see
Thank you so much. Bye.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, it's time for another one of our occasional features from the mysterious Pascal Wise. He went to meet composer Neil Brand, whose show The Silent Pianist Speaks reveals some of the tricks of the trade of the silent film accompanist.
And together they devised this short story about a pie.
It's a beautiful day. I'm walking down the street, and all is well.
How beautiful a day.
It's an absolutely crystal blue, clear sky with one little fluffy cloud passing by. Anyway, my friend Albert suddenly screams round the corner in his Widgeon 7. He looks pretty panicked. And he informs me that he's just had a call from Mrs. Miggins at the pie shop. And she's in a spot of bother, and we must get down there immediately to help her out.
Definitely.
Traffic's bad. We're going to have to slow down. There's a funeral cortege. Right, that's them out of the way. Now there's a level crossing and we're going to have to stop for the train.
You don't have to stop for the train, you can jump in.
It's nice up here.
It's very nice up here. Actually, you can see that one white fluffy cloud we saw earlier from there.
Finally, we arrive at Mrs. Miggins' pie shop. Mrs. Miggins has accidentally put one of her 14 children in a pie, and she can't get the oven door open, and the temperature of the oven is slowly going up.
Good God. Poor woman, she must be panicking.
Yeah, she's getting pretty fidgety. Fortunately, my friend Albert, did I call him Albert?
You did call him Albert.
Oh, good. Albert's still here, and he reaches into the boot of his car to find his automatic, this has gone on too long, special tool that solves all problems device, and manages to crank the oven door open. Mrs. Miggins is elated, and her youngest son Johnny is rescued from the pie.
And they all lived happily ever after.
Now, one of the grim necessities of the Fringe for many shows is going out every day, come rain, hail or shine, and leafleting the public.
It's a cutthroat world with hundreds of flyers competing for attention. The right tactics are essential.
So, we sent Pappy's Fun Club to brush up on their sales technique.
Hey everybody, I'm Tom.
I'm Ben.
I'm Matthew.
And I'm Brendan, and together we are
Pappy's Fun Club.
We're here on the Royal Mile checking out some of the flyering technique that's going on.
And hopefully we're going to do some flyering of our own.
Which might be quite hard for Matthew and Brendan because they don't like to sell our show.
Whereas I just fly young girls.
Tom's flyering technique is to sort of tailor his language according to the people he sees. Like, if a group of young kind of emo kids come past with their purple and black striped gloves, he'll go,
kick-ass comedy.
Like, that's the way the kids are talking.
If a middle-aged couple walk past, I go, a real tonic in the afternoon.
So I think this one's going to be a real treat to behold. We're sending out our premier flyer. Ben Clark is hitting the streets and hitting it hard. Okay, so I'm on the Royal Mile. Try and find a bit of my target audience. Hey ladies, do you want to come and see some comedy?
We give away badges of all of our faces. He's the most popular badge with the ladies.
So normally he's opening like ladies, 4-star comedy.
Well, no, doesn't he just say ladies, a 4-star performance? And then raises an eyebrow.
Hey ladies, would you like to come and see some comedy on at 4?
No thank you, but I bet you're funny.
Damn straight we are.
Okay, he's coming back in. He's been pretty successful. He's brought back
no men were flying in the course of that.
Here we go. Matthew's walking out now onto the Royal Mile rather sheepishly.
Sorry, excuse me, could I give you a flyer for a comedy show? It's happening today at 4:30. You've got a 4-star review in Chortle. Do you speak English?
No.
I'll take it back. Nice meeting you guys, though.
Matthew's eyeing up another target now. He's gone for a guy with a moustache. A common target for Matthew.
Matthew is always targeting the over 30 gents.
Hello, can I give you a flyer for a comedy show? It's at... okay, bye.
You've not sold our show at all, have you?
I shifted 3 flyers. The guys I was talking to for ages, they were French. Didn't understand a word I was saying.
Well, Tom is taking centre stage. He's stepping out into the Royal Mile right now.
Shiny happy comedy! Shiny happy comedy. Beautiful treat. Anybody want to see a shiny happy comedy show this afternoon?
It is a sport to Tom, isn't it?
It's very much.
He's quite terrifying at the same time, although he's saying all the nice things about it.
I think as long as you say happy words in some kind of order, then you're going to have to be a pretty miserable person not to take a fly. That's what I think. Happy days! Happy days!
And he's back.
Anyone get a count on that? Because I think that was pretty prolific.
So here we have Brendan going out to do some flyering.
I very much like to sell the show using real words. And some of the other guys do miss that technique, I think.
Brendan is very much like the cat amongst the pigeons. You can see there's a huge area of space where people aren't coming near him.
Hey guys, 4-star show.
Brendan's managed to give away only half a flyer.
He gave a flyer, someone tore it in half and handed half back.
Matthew, Brendan, you think you've learned anything there by watching me and Ben at work?
You two are both very good flyers. Tom, you're more quantity, and Ben is more quality. He'll spend a little bit of time, he'll get to know the person, he'll ask them out. If that doesn't go well, he'll invite them to the show. Whereas with you, it's just scream a random 3-word phrase in their face that probably has the word shiny, happy and people in it.
I like
and they think they're going to some sort of REM tribute band.
Let's get back out there, team.
Well, that's pretty much it for another Heckle.
Keep sending your heckles to podcasts@guardian.co.uk or post a comment on the blog.
We'll be back again tomorrow.
Until then,
Bye.
bye.
Guardian Unlimited.